Dad and Drew Show. Two idiots on tangents. Live Wednesdays at 8. YouTube.com/The Dad and Drew Show.
What's up, everybody?
What's up? What's up, Jamie?
Happy Revenge of the 5th.
Revenge of the 5th.
Cinco De Mayo, whatever you may be celebrating.
Day of the Dead.
Yeah, or just May 5th.
It's not the Day of the Dead. I don't know where you're getting that from.
It is the Day of the Dead.
No, it's not Dia de los Muertos. It's not.
No, not yet. Not yet.
We celebrate people who are dead.
Nope. I don't know where you're getting that one from.
We all said it in class.
Look at everybody in here. Hello, everybody.
The Day of the Dead.
Hello, everybody. We got the Contessa. When did I miss Contessa being dubbed the Contessa?
And when did everybody start chatting before the live stream?
Corn Dog Jimmy is in the house.
Jimmy
and he
Jim?
shortened it. It used to be James the Corn Dog Scanlon, right? But now it's just Corn Dog Jimmy.
Corn Dog Jimmy. I just call him Corn Dog now. I don't even have
And we got
Jimmy.
Drewby Power Mad. That's also gotten shorter.
And it's the Day of the Dad, he said.
Lynn, this is the shortest she's ever made it. She didn't even make it to the start of the show. Poor Lynn. She is in the UK, people. Poor thing.
It's got to be late. It's got to be late.
It's late. I feel bad. We got Teenage Summers in the house. Let's go wait in line, Trish. The champ is here.
The champ
is here.
The champ.
The champ is here.
Who's the champ?
Let's go wait in line with Trish. She's the one who won the lollipop challenge. Remember, with all the drool in her mouth?
Yep. She's way more hardcore than us. Trish the drool.
Yeah, all the red drool.
Kristen Riley's here. Kevin
Kristen.
Fisher. Hello.
Halo. Wait, that's a game.
Camilla. Hello, Camilla. Yes, Dad was just on Pete's show for any of you guys who stopped by. I was just on Chillin' with Pete over at Pete McDevitt's channel.
By the way, check out his channel.
Yes, Pete, a fantastic guy, great guy, awesome dude. Always helping out the Disney creators, doing his best to just promote people and be a fantastic guy. He's a wonderful guy. Go check out his channel.
He's got a great hat.
Guy.
He's got a great hat, too.
He does have a great style of hat.
He really does. I like his style, man.
Yeah, I like his style. It's great.
Richard
Hello,
Scott,
gentlemen and young lady. I don't know which one of us is the young lady. Is it me? I think it's me.
I don't know who he's calling a gentleman. I ain't no gentleman.
Talking to me.
You?
Yes, I'm the lady.
Oh, you're the lady? Are you sure?
I'm sure. You two are gentlemen.
I don't know about that.
Well, that's debatable.
I have long hair.
That's debatable.
That's loosely using the term.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Joe Cox, welcome in. James Wilkerson.
I haven't seen her stop in, but one of our viewers happened to send somebody here a piece of fan mail.
Fan mail.
And fan mail.
Dude, you got to get like a little intro for that. You got to get like a little
Yes, we need a fan mail intro. And I'll
Thanks,
throw the... So Drew has... Oh, there she is.
Sally
yes,
Turner.
I'm so happy. Sally Turner.
Good evening.
Oh, good
that
evening.
package right there, kiddo.
This is the package.
So this little package right here. No, we can't show them front because that has our address on it, kiddo.
No. I don't even know what you guys
We actually now have a P.O. Box.
A P.O. box.
Which we can actually show that. Yeah, we'll throw that in the description later.
P.O. box.
Okay, hold on, people. Stand back, kiddo.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. This show just got very violent.
Yes.
I wonder what it is. I wonder what it is.
It's like Christmas.
All right.
What?
Hey,
Open her
Vicky.
up, kiddo.
Welcome in, Luann.
What?
I see some Baby Yoda going on in there.
Ooh.
What do you got? Show people. So what's this? Okay, we got some shorts.
Shorts.
All right. Oh,
What is
Ellie Belly, what's that?
Yoda shirt?
That is adorable.
Oh my gosh, people. We have a Baby Yoda
Look at
embroidered shirt.
Dude, his eyes,
Ellie.
man.
Ellie, is this like a dress?
No, it's a bag. I think it's a bag.
Ellie, that's like a skirt. That is like a Baby Yoda skirt.
That's
And it
cute.
has like a little
It could also be
like a little
bag.
hanger
Oh my goodness.
It's not a bag, Ellie. It's a skirt. That is a Baby Yoda skirt. And it has like a little Baby Yoda hang thing on there.
That is adorable.
And there's actually something else in here, kiddo.
What?
It's not, you're not done.
What? It's like a Mary Poppins bag.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Ellie, you got some Baby Yoda face masks.
Oh my goodness.
I have a card.
Oh my gosh.
That is adorable.
Okay, it says to Mandalorian. It says to Mamalorian and Dadalorian.
Ooh.
Oh, so it's not for me.
She's like, I don't care now.
What is this thing?
Okay.
What is this?
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, this is so long. Thank you, Reverend Princess. That's just the right size. They all go around here, and I'm out of practice. I was worried it might be too short, so I put in cartwheel shorts, even though I don't like the color. Hopefully, you won't have trouble with the bow I made. Wait, you made these, Sally? Oh my god, that's even cooler. She made these, baby. With the bow I made are a size 7, so I hope it fits okay. Clid's clothes are more forgiving than adults. Oh my gosh. By the way, I put 2 masks in tri-layer. One was for age 6, but I know they look small, so I made a size. You have to adjust the elastic they look for her. Oh my gosh, Ellie.
Oh my gosh.
Sally the seamstress. I like
Sally,
that.
oh my, Sally, this is amazing.
And you did everything the right
and
color.
There's bows in here at the right color that I like. There's a box in here, kiddo. There's some sort of box in there. Can you grab it?
What?
I think those might be the bows.
Bows?
Yes, and there's an...
Like Christmas.
This is so cool. It's like a neck. It's like a bracelet, Ellie.
It's a bracelet. I got a bracelet. Let me show it to them. I got a bracelet.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Princess Ellie. You got fan mail. I took a lot of vacations. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. So exciting. I met Tinkerbell. She's my favorite. I didn't know what to say to her. Chris always is the teacups. I would get on Splash Mountain. She's done that dozens of times. Kept telling her Disney wouldn't have anything scary for visitors. I think she was 6 or 7. Tinkerbell gave me bracelets that she put tons of pixie dust on. So Krista wouldn't find rides scary, and it works. So these are special bracelets that came from Tinkerbell.
Really?
Tink gave me a spare bracelet because Krista tends to lose everything, but she never lost her bracelet. So she still has this bracelet. She had it sitting there, so she thought you might like some pixie dust now that you're back in the parks. I think if you look close, you can see the pixie dust on the bracelets. And if you wear these, maybe these will help you not be scared on rides. For when we go back to Magic Kingdom on Sunday.
Can you help me open?
Yes, let's open this up.
Wish they had one for Vertigo.
Do they have a Vertigo bracelet, Drew?
Well, they have a Dramamine one, but...
Look at these bows, Ellie.
Oh, my goodness.
Show them. Show them.
Those are adorable. Wow.
Look how cool. Sally, you are the absolute best person in the world. Thank you so much.
Sally's awesome. Sally is the best.
Ellie Bell, you got to go show this stuff to Mommy.
Okay. I'll go.
And you can come back, okay? Thank you so much, Sally. What a way to start the show. You are the sweetest person in the world.
Starting it
literally
off with pixie dust. With pixie dust, dude.
Pixie dust, and it's not glitter. Oh. I love you for that, girl. I really do.
Yeah, I know. I'm so happy for you.
Sally's going to check with Goofy on the Vertigo bracelet for you.
Yes, please. Yeah, see if Goofy has anything for me.
Oh my God, that is awesome. So I will. I know Drew has his PO box, and I now have a PO box. So we'll throw that information out there if anybody wants to send the kiddo something. Because I know you don't want to send me something, but if you want to send the kiddo something,
I wouldn't send you nothing. But yes, I would.
That would be, amazing. You don't understand how she's been waiting, because that came a couple days ago, and I told her she couldn't open it until the live stream. She has been
order. That's a tall order.
But she's been good about it. She has been waiting for the live stream to open it up, and she has been so excited and waiting.
She probably stares at it every day.
Sally, she's a medium 8, and she likes purple. Confess, I want you to know.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh my God, that is so awesome. That is amazing.
Yeah, but I like Luann's new name. It's Sally the Seamstress.
Yes,
Sally the Seamstress.
Sally Turner, I love all this stuff. How did you make all this stuff?
Sally is a seamstress. She is a very talented lady.
Yes. She has a little help from Tink.
And Tink and I guess maybe pixie dust.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I'm still blown away. I couldn't sew a circle. I mean, literally, it would be.
No. But are you Mr. Can't Sew? I have tried. Yeah. I'm telling my mom. No. My mom sews everything. I have tried since I was little. I've tried in my adulthood. Dude, I am literally the person. I'll have like it's everywhere, and I'm like, wait, it tied a knot, and I can't. Ugh,
I'll tie the knot, right? And I'm like, perfect, it's good. And then you go like this, and it just comes right apart. Like, wait, I tied the knot. How did it like?
No, but you know what's funny though? My 15-year-old can sew.
That was the best fan mail ever.
I've seen the things your 15-year-old made, like
dude,
that doll.
Dude, he's on it. He somehow picked up that.
That was a pretty awesome fan mail, kiddo. That was pretty awesome.
Wow. Homemade stuff's the best. Homemade stuff.
That is. I mean, that didn't even look like. I thought that was an off-the-shelf item, like literally
store-bought.
Like I was 100% like down with like, oh, that's a store-bought item.
So everybody, Sally will put her link, and she'll start making
in there, and you can just order off her Etsy shop. Sally's got an Etsy shop.
Yeah.
I mean,
Etsy with Sally. Etsy's with Sally.
Etsy with Sally.
And Epa, Christy J.
Epa, do you know what time it is, Drew?
I think I do.
Do you?
It's time for Disney, Universal, theme parks, that kind of stuff news. You didn't think we'd be more like focused on that, did you?
It's Disney news time, Jamie.
It's Disney news time. It really is. So the first thing we are going to talk about that we have to talk about is the Galactic Star Cruiser. I mean,
it makes me happy and sad at the same time.
It really does.
You know,
it's kind of like that yin yang.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. I'm so excited for it. I'm just sad that I'm definitely not going to be going on it anytime soon.
I know. I mean,
what can you do? I'll have to wait for a vlog.
You guys got to see some of my my numbers on my videos, which doesn't hurt anything, which is fun. I've done that twice now.
Yeah.
It said it was showing the thing. I hate when it does this. All right. You guys get to see. I had 414 views.
Darn.
All right, here we go.
That's why I never look at my numbers. I never look at numbers.
Share screen. Window. There we go. Let's try that one. There we go. So this is what they first showed for the good old oh my god moment.
Blow my brain apart.
So we're talking about the Star Cruiser, but what we're really talking about is the lightsaber.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty much that'd be the main reason, literally.
So the announcement was, the Star Cruiser is opening up in 2022. And it's going to show up on the Disney maps now. So if you open up your Disney apps and you go to the Disney websites, the Star Cruiser shows up on the Disney map. Okay. But really what everybody's talking about is that thing that's in her hand right there.
Yeah.
Which is the new lightsaber that everybody was talking about like a week or two ago. That supposedly Josh D'Amato. Okay, it's storming like heck out here. So if things go wrong, that's what happened.
It's going to be my face really close to the screen.
It's going to just be all Drew. All Drew all the time.
Which is, I think it's a little too much Drew for everybody.
Yeah, I don't know if everybody's down with that much Drew.
No, I'm not even. I'm not down with that much Drew, and I am
okay.
Drew.
So here are the videos that they released.
Amazing. Hey, Surf Bum. Hey, Surf Bum. Welcome in.
Hey, Surf Bum. Thanks for stopping by. You came over from Pete's show, I think.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this was the first video. Oh my God! Hold on. We were gonna do. Hold on, I got to show this. Abort.
Abort mission.
Abort mission. Okay, look at this. Back it up a little bit. Back it up. It fits. The outfit fits.
That's like perfect, dude.
Oh my God! Here, stand on Daddy's leg.
Do not try this at home, everybody. Oh my goodness, that is adorable.
You did it. So you nailed the size, Sally.
Wow.
Oh, and the bows in the hair. And the bracelets on there with the pixie dust. Oh my gosh, Sally, this is the most amazing little outfit.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Sally, I love magic maker.
Sally, you need to open an Etsy shop. I'm not kidding. I would order from you.
Hello, Queen V.
Hi, Queen. Oh, Queen V. I know her.
I do too. I know her. I do know her.
I know her.
She's in the other room.
All right. So, okay, look at this thing. Just watch this.
Light, darkness, a balance.
I honestly, dude, I have no words. You sent that video to me. Jamie sent me the video, guys. And literally, he's like, here's the video. And the Queen had it. We were sitting in the parking lot at Dunkin' Donuts because I was like, I need to see it now. And she did it. And I'm looking and I'm like, no, but where's the video for the lightsaber? Jamie was going to show me. I'm like, no, that is the video. I'm like, no, that can't be real. That cannot be real. That was, like you said, not janky or wonky.
No.
I don't.
Okay. Then they released a second video that shows it from another angle.
Oh, my goodness. I haven't seen this one.
All right. So.
Hey, Pete McDevitt. Welcome in.
Hey, Pete. Thank you for stopping by. We are geeking out over lightsaber videos.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. So then they show this one. All right, here, hold on. I want to actually make it on loop, but okay. From further away. Look at that.
Dude. Seriously. I'm looking for the imperfection. I'm not kidding. We all are.
Look. I mean,
dude, there's no words,
honestly,
man. I got goosebumps, man. That is insane.
Honestly.
No, and Power Matt has it right. That's what I want to know. How? Just how? I know we saw the video where it showed like kind of the concept. But,
okay, you're back to normal? Okay, good.
Oh, dude.
Dude, okay. It is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how that works.
How it works.
The lightsaber. They have a working lightsaber.
I can't believe
it.
Yeah.
Dude, really just take my money, man.
I'm gonna go out for a little bit.
Okay.
Bye.
Love you, kiddo. Now I was talking with our resident maker geek, Andy Aprisco. And the one thing he brought up, they never show it retract. So he's not sure if it does retract. Well, I mean, it has to eventually retract. Like, I don't know if you have to like push it to retract.
I'm okay with that.
Which I'm totally cool with. I don't care if you have to do that.
Yeah.
Or if they're still working on that part. But I mean, holy scamolians.
Seriously. No, like I don't. Yeah, Joe Cox. Apparently, like what Jamie was saying too, it's not for sale.
It is okay. Apparently, here is what the deal on it is going to be. It is not going to be a for sale item.
Not yet.
This is going to be not yet. This is going to be and I have a feeling it probably won't be a for sale item yet. It's got to be super complex. I have a feeling these things are going to be actually, it's okay. So there is they had to file a patent for this thing a while back. Apparently it works basically like a tape measure, like 2 tape measures next to each other. Do I have a tape measure here somewhere? Yes, I do. I actually have one.
Wow.
Okay. So it's like a tape measure. And it has a motor that pushes the tape measure part out and extends the blade. And then it has 2 of them next to each other, and the tape measure is a little bit wider.
Yeah,
and then it has the blade in between it that lights up. And it's like chain driven or something. But they had to file a patent for it. That's how they kind of know how this thing works. So Disney has it patented. So I have a feeling it's going to be problematic, to say the least. So that's why probably they won't be selling them to begin with. So that's probably why they won't. So the only way you're going to get to play with this thing supposedly is to go to the Galactic Star Cruiser and do the lightsaber training, which breaks my heart because I'm going to literally have to like sell a kidney to get over to this lightsaber training.
Yeah, like, me too. Me and you are going to walk around with 1 kidney.
Yeah. Or maybe I'll sell 2. Maybe we both sell, like, can we sell like 3 kidneys and share a kidney between the 2 of us or something? I don't care if that's how it has to work.
We could just split it down the middle. And
I mean, I'm going to show it one more time because I have to.
Because it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
But it's not. This is how crazy it was. So they released this on May the 4th, right? On Instagram is where it first came out. And it comes out in the morning. And I know Drew is driving to Hollywood Studios. And I tagged him on Instagram. I'm terrible at Instagram. So I make an Instagram story because it's all it would let me do is share it to my stories and tag Drew on it. So I do that. And I'm like, I can't just do that. And I can't text Drew. I have to call him. So I pick up the phone and I'm call Drew. And I'm like, Drew, I tagged you on Instagram. Did you see the lightsaber? He's like, what? I'm like, the lightsaber, they showed a video of it. He's like, hold on, I'm going to pull over. So he actually pulled over to watch this video. And like, he's like, what?
Dude, I thought I didn't know that was the video. I really didn't. I was like, oh, I just thought it was like, you know, a digitally enhanced video of what it's gonna be like or something.
So here we go.
Oh man.
That looks like special effects.
It so does. Looks like from a movie. Looks like from a movie.
No.
And you know what it is that I've been looking at it when I'm watching that? The timing of the extension of the blade is perfect.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
It doesn't go like that's what I was waiting for was like
but it doesn't also just go and shoot out real quick. Like it literally is like how a lightsaber would.
It goes out the speed of the
speed of the
movie sabers.
Like,
okay, since people are asking, we'll jump around to the next story in one of the things. Yeah. So so they released a bunch of stuff yesterday. View enter full screen. All right, view zoom to fit. Okay, so yesterday they released a series or a set of it doesn't look like 2 tape measures. I understand that, Drewby. It looks absolutely
looks like a lightsaber, straight up
ridiculous.
Straight up lightsaber, man.
Okay, so this is the thing that everybody was like. People were like, "Oh, you're talking about the new lightsaber they released yesterday? It was like a limited edition." I'm like, "No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the one that extends. They did not sell those. Don't start telling me people they were selling those for $350 because they didn't. No. And if they did, I will go nuts.
And I'll go buy one.
I want my toothbrush to do that in the morning too, Derek.
Hey,
That
Yachty,
would be
welcome
amazing.
in. I just met
Welcome
Yachty
to the Dad and
today.
Drew Show, Yachty. Welcome Shannon Dazinski. Welcome Kevin Fisher, Jill Cox. Okay,
Yes.
Jill. So it wasn't 600, it was 350, and they sold them at Disney Springs, Disney, what is that? Downtown Disney, I think is what they call it over in
Cali. Yeah.
California. And there were a limited amount of them on Disney Shop Disney. They were limited to 3,000. And what they were is it's a pair of the legacy sabers of Luke's saber and Leia's saber. And they came in a box, and it was the two sabers, and it was priced at $350. Which isn't a bad price for two sabers.
Right.
And apparently, like, when you open this box, it played like the song. Okay, did you guys hear that?
It's the storm that never ends.
Yeah.
So it played a song when you open the box?
It plays music.
What?
When you open the box. So, okay. The one on the bottom is what they call the reforged Luke lightsaber. Nerd stuff. It is called the reforged saber because in the new movies, where in the scene where Ben Solo and Rey are fighting over that saber in the throne room, and they're both trying to like force grab it, and they're like, and it just breaks apart. Well, she put it back together, and that's why it has that little leather band down the middle and whatnot. Reforged. So that's the reforged saber. And the one on the top is one that we had never really seen before, that flashback, which is, hey, Matt Williams, thank you for stopping by.
Hello.
Thank you for stopping by from Pete.
A new subscriber.
We appreciate it. Thank you. And that one is Leia's lightsaber, because we never knew that Leia had actually trained as a Jedi until that whole flashback from the last movie, where they showed that she had trained as a Jedi, and there's her saber. And then these are the sabers that Rey buries on Tatooine in that similar like cloth. So they sold these for $350, and they instantly sold out.
Of course. Because they're exclusive and all that stuff.
Because they were exclusive, and there was only 3,000 of them. Let me see. And the box is actually pretty cool. This is the outside of the box. So there's the outside of the box, and it's got like, all the Arabesh on there.
Looks
and like
so awesome, dude.
Looks so cool.
It really does.
I mean,
I love the worn, torn look. I love it when they can make it look like that. Yeah. It's legitimate. It looks like it's really worn. It's amazing. Yeah. Now, would you plunk it down? Would you plunk down 350 for
it? Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, if I didn't already have a Luke saber, since I don't have the reforged. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think if I were to buy another saber, because I already have 4. I have 4 sabers. It's bad. I have 4 sabers.
I have none.
So I have Mace Windu's, I have Luke's, I have Kylo Ren's, and I have the one I built. If I were to buy another one, it would be the one that does the boom, because whatever money they need to take, I take it.
Sell your house for it.
I really want the Darth Maul one, the double-bladed one. Like, that would be my next one for sure. Because I also hear that they're getting ready to discontinue that one, which really makes me mad.
Why? I'm telling you right now, I don't know why this is how I feel, that Darth Maul gets this like pushed on the shelf feel.
He's the greatest. He's the only good character that came out of the prequels, honestly.
Oh, dude, hands down. Me and my brother always
new character.
Yeah, new characters. But that we always talked about that when we're like, you got like this much of him, and then it's, you know what I mean, and then it was done for the prequels, and you're like, dude, this is one of the.
He's amazing.
An amazing character, dude. He was scary. He was aggressive, and that dude, my gosh, dude, can he fight, man? He's fighting 2 Jedis. Like a boss, But I don't feel like Darth Maul gets enough love. I really don't.
I know. I agree.
Great,
he doesn't.
Great character.
And he's literally one of my favorite characters.
Same here. Same here.
Yeah. So, okay. Let's get back to the Star Cruiser.
Yes.
Now that we went over the sabers that they released that everyone was trying to tell me was the cool one. I'm like, that's not the one. No. Don't try to convince me.
No,
I know what I'm talking about.
Don't confuse the issue as well.
I'm like, trust me, I'm a nerd. I know my nerd stuff. All right, so here's just a couple of pictures. All right, so this thing looks really cool. So that's like what you're gonna like walk into, and then there's what the like start. Now I saw you got to look at it over at Hollywood Studios because they have a model of it, right?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I was like, we just happened to go. I was like, you know what? Wanted some AC, and I love walking through, all of the, Disney, vintage things. You know what I mean? Walt's, model he made and all that stuff. And then I was like, let's just keep going back. I want to see some, I want to see Batu, the whole setup they have. And I looked over. I'm like, the Galactic Star Cruiser? What? So then, of course, we had to go look at that. So yeah, dude.
I love Queen does such a great job with your Instagram.
Dude,
I mean, she really does.
No, well, she showed me, she goes, look what I did. And I started laughing because she made a story where it was like, what was it? Only one can dream or something like that.
And it's like,
I was just staring at it going, oh man, I wish I could go on that. I'm telling you, she's the tech goddess, man. She's
great.
She's good at it.
It looks so good. So like there's like, so you're gonna like, I guess you get on these like pods is what you're gonna take you to the Star Cruiser when you get in.
Dude.
And so that's what you were looking at.
I'm going into the bedroom.
Okay, good night, baby.
Good night.
I love you. Good night.
Night, Ellie Belly.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you again, Sally. It was amazing, that outfit you made her. It's so cool.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
I think she was supposed to, Molly Rock was supposed to say.
Oh, Molly Rook said hi.
Hi. Bye.
Hello, Molly Rook.
Hi and bye.
And bye.
Yeah. So that was the model you were looking at, right, Drew?
Yes, it was. Yep. Daydreaming.
So cool.
Just daydreaming.
Daydreaming.
And then, like, they have, you can see up in the left-hand corner there, like all the, they were showing the picture
like
of
the room stuff.
Yeah. And I was daydreaming.
So cool.
I was daydreaming.
Oh, I don't blame you. All right. So then Queen sends me a thing that says, hey, I figured out a way for you guys to get into the Galactic Star Cruiser.
Run in.
No. Disney is sending out a casting call. They're looking for actors.
Really?
To fill out the Galactic Star Cruiser. And there's auditions. We missed it. It was Wednesday, May 5th.
Oh, dude. She didn't even tell me about this, man.
So here's what they were looking for. They were looking for a captain. Unfortunately, they were looking for a woman captain.
Oh.
She is a worldly Pantoran, 40s to 50s, with a rich, diverse history and a dedication to her vocation, a strong, charismatic leader who has served as a well-respected ship commander for some time and demands the attention and focus of every room she walks into. So I don't think we could have pulled that one off.
No, I definitely, yeah, I don't think we could.
No.
Even if it was a male, I don't think we could really. No.
They were looking for a cruise director, seeking an effervescent actor with strong improvisational. I can't even say the word, so I don't know if I could get the job. Improvisational abilities to portray the Halicon's cruise director. She, again, is a human in their 30s. So we kind of shot old. That one off.
Yeah, we're kind of old.
With the capacity to learn that life is about more than fun of the moment and draws inspiration from the efforts she sees being made to bring harmony and justice to the galaxy. A born cruise director who loves to travel and adventure, she is a cheerful and harmonious people person. So you could have kind of pulled off the improv and the happy person part.
Yeah, but they said
little too old, and you're not a woman.
But did you say not enjoying the moment? Is that what you said?
It does say you need to learn that life is more than fun of the moment.
No, it's not. See, I would have had to argue with that. I'd argue with that.
Okay. Or how about a ship's mechanic? They're seeking a friendly and engaging actor with strong improvisational skills.
Okay.
To portray the mechanic, a youthful, late teens to 20s, human, got to be human at that part.
Well, it's debatable.
With big dreams. At least this one's a guy.
Sure.
How come all the people in charge are women and the only one they're giving the guy's job is the mechanic?
Jamie, I think you know the answer to that. I think you know. Okay. I think you know.
Sometimes outpaces his capabilities, and as a result, he tries to present a braggadocious front to mask the vulnerability of being far from home. So basically, they made him an idiot.
Yeah.
So this one was right up our range.
It is just off
except
on
he was too young.
The age thing. Yeah, we could totally.
We didn't make the age bracket on this.
But we could totally pull off the, we're idiots.
There's a fixer.
Okay.
Interesting. A confident and engaging actor with strong improvisational abilities. A well-traveled devil-may-care human in their 40s. Okay.
I'm listening.
A convincing and handsome.
Nope. I'm out.
Schemer. He uses his charm to his advantage and seeks out associates to enlist in his criminal enterprises. He is calculated and cunning approach to an intellectual dance, a paso doble that leaves passengers wondering what the bull or the matador. Was he the bull or the matador? I don't know what's going on here. Actors with a sleight of hand tricks, a plus, are encouraged to prepare a demonstration of ability. So you've got to have you got to be a magician for this one.
Yeah, I'm not good at that. I'm not.
No, I'm out on that one.
I am, because I'd end up explaining to you how it worked, how the sleight of hand worked, and it wouldn't have.
Yeah. So you could be a first order lieutenant, a charismatic and engaging actor, a human in their 40s, working their way up the ladder, new to their position of power, working hard to let us know that, and he doesn't see a line between abusing and leveraging that power. So you're a jerk.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
I might be able to pull that one off.
Yeah. I don't know.
A saber trainer.
Yeah, I think that's what I want.
You gotta be in your 20s or 30s.
What? We could, you know what? Put a little concealer on, and we'll
borrow the wife's makeup.
Yeah. Put a little concealer.
Shave the beard.
Yeah. Yep. We could totally pass for 20s or 30s.
Uh-oh, Drew. Patient and well composed.
Yeah, probably not. I'm out.
Patient and well composed serve as expert wielders of the lightsaber. Oh yeah, we'll be breaking stuff.
Oh yeah, I just turn around. What?
Prior sword/saber experience is a plus.
No.
As they confidently, they're hiring those people who go to the conventions and do the.
Yeah, no. I mean, I've had my fair share of playing as a kid. Doing a little sword play.
Yeah. Only talent local to the Central Florida area will be considered.
Makes sense. Just throw that. We can't do it anyway.
We're not getting that one.
Nope.
How about a first-time cruiser?
Nope.
Oh, Drew, this is you right here, except for this part. Youthful and friendly actor, guitarist, singer, strong improvisational. I'm going to get that one point in time.
Improvisation.
Acting abilities to portray the first-time cruiser. You're a Togrotan. Never mind, you're in your 20s.
No, I'm not.
More than the alien next door. A hopeless romantic, friendly, earnest musician who happily serenades his fellow guests as he inspires to impress the galactic superstar.
I could so serenade.
Are you a strong rhythm guitarist?
Yeah, I'm not a lead guitarist. I'm definitely more of a rhythm guy.
You're happy-go-lucky. You got that going for you. A struggling singer-songwriter looking for his big break. Is your vocal range from a low C to a high A? Are you a low tenor to a high baritone?
I don't know.
No?
I don't know. I don't even know what I am.
One
I'm just saying.
Is a seeking an actor or a vocalist with strong, that word that I can't say.
Improvisation.
A Twi'lek in their 30s to 40s. A legally dubious world of galactic intrigue while fighting for their race's integrity and freedom. She. Soulful singer, vocal range, pervert of a mezzo, soprano, and a hybrid neo-soul jazzy funk.
Ooh, jazzy funk. I'm all about jazzy funk.
Interesting. And then they were also looking for actors with stunt combat abilities. Maybe I could kick somebody.
I could throw myself somewhere.
I could get punched.
Yeah,
get punched if it means I can get that saber.
Professional about it, but I will. I'll do some stunts.
My brother's a first-time cruiser with Carnival. I love it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Powerman said, "I definitely struggle. I do struggle.
There you go.
My vocal ranges. Oh, dude, that would have been so cool though. Just to go there and be like, yeah, I tried. I tried to get in.
I'm here for the cruise director position. You're a 43-year-old guy. Did you not read the thing?
Who needs to read? But you know what though? It's funny. I feel like at the top of that like list for all of those characters, the one thing it should have said for all of them, like everyone needs improvisational skills. Because every single one, it was like, you need improvisational skills.
Improvisation. Yeah, because literally you're going to be like, apparently like nobody breaks character the entire time during that 2-day embarkation thing.
Right. So you got to wing it.
And apparently like, okay, so the Star Cruiser gets attacked during your stay and you have to help them fight off the attackers.
It's so awesome.
It sounds like it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
It's going to need to happen somehow, some way.
I don't care if it's 10 years from now, Jamie, when everybody's like, yeah, it's old news. I don't care. I'm going to be like, dude, it's not old news to me because I haven't done it yet. So,
yep. Put like $3 a month away. Yep. And eventually there will be enough money in my cookie jar.
By 2058, we should be able to go. You and I going in with walkers.
We're going to get that Paradise Souls jar.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the Galactic Star Cruiser jar.
And we're eventually going to get there and be like, yeah, we got the money, and we go to pay. And it's like, a Wawa's gas station at that point.
By that time, there's going to be a real spaceship in space.
No. The hot thing is you'll literally take a rocket to the Disney, hotel out in space.
I think they're saying it's going to be like
$1 billion.
$3,000 a person for the 2-day, 3-day experience.
Which, Jamie, I have to admit, if you are a Star Wars fan like us, 3,000 is really not. I know it's a lot, but it's
it's a lot of money.
But it's really not that bad. Like think about it. How much do you spend on a cruise?
Yeah, it's a cruise.
Do you know what I mean?
They're saying it's a cruise. It's the price of a cruise,
but way cooler.
But way cooler than a cruise, and it doesn't leave land for Drew.
And that's the important part, guys, is when it doesn't leave the land.
Speaking of cruises.
Oh, Jimmy's going to try to get me on one.
I am going to try and get Drew on the new Disney Wish. This boat looks absolutely amazing.
It does. I will give it to you. It does look very cool.
So Disney announced their latest ship. It is called the Disney Wish, and it is going to berth. I love how they call it berth.
I know, berth. Well, yeah, because it really is. It's being born.
It's
being
out
born,
of
man.
Port Canaveral, which is right here for us, which makes it so much cheaper for us locals. You don't have to fly anywhere. So that cuts down the cost of a Disney cruise by quite a bit for people. We can just drive there, park your car, and you're good to go. And this boat is gigantic, massive. And it's going to go to the Bahamas. Disney's Bahama Island is, mwah, I mean, it's an amazing island. It's, think of like an island in the Bahamas, but Disney-fied. They made it like perfectly clean, perfectly Disney, perfectly everything. So here are a couple of the features that this boat is going to have. And you can actually see some of them across the top of the boat there. So they went heavy on the dining. So right here, there is a Frozen themed restaurant. And it's not just like themed to Frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Like there is like a Frozen dinner show during the time you eat. So the characters are all there, like Elena, Elsa, and like they show some sort of thing in one of the videos where they did the intro where like Elsa does like magic ice hands and like you see magic ice things happening as she's doing it.
That's cool. That's impressive.
Really ridiculous looking. So you get this like ridiculous like ice projection show going on as you eat.
For the first time
in forever. No, it's getting copyright.
Oh,
Careful.
sorry. Ooh, she's sorry. You're right.
Which is, like I said, I put up the entire Star Wars Rise of the Resistant POV ride in my vlog. Not 1 second of copyright. I put up 3 seconds of the Frozen sing-along ending because we were like right next to Elsa because we had the scooter from the wife. And like it was instantly freaking copyrighted.
That's insane.
I mean, instant. She's like, let it, boom, copyright. I mean,
it's crazy, man.
Gone. So pretty awesome. Now,
what's going
the
on
other thing
here?
This one, they didn't give a lot of information about what's going to happen, but there is going to be an entire Avengers themed restaurant where like I don't know if Iron Man's going to deliver your food. I don't know what the heck's going to happen in this thing, but the entire, it's like a dinner presentation. So it's going to be like a themed show with dinner all to Marvel and the Avengers. So you got awesome. That restaurant in there. So that's your second like big time dinner thing going on, right?
Experience.
All right, here we go. So we're gonna go down there. All right, what do we got? Heroic dining adventures, including flavor cuisines, all American or African flavors. Action-packed superhero story where an Avenger or two might help from save the day. Okay, so then there's this restaurant, which actually is pretty cool. It's not Frozen, it's not the Avengers, but it's old Hollywood themed. It's called 1923. And it's got like all sketches from like Walt's like stuff and like old Hollywood type stuff.
It's like being on the Titanic, man.
Yeah. And it's all like 1923 theming old Hollywood. Come on. Being janky, their website. There we go. The glitz and glamour of old Hollywood. Named for the year after Walt was founded. Travel back in time as you dine among storyboard and sketches and props that illustrate the early animation process and tantalizing flavors found through the Golden State. So it's like California flavors. Yes, we are going. You can help me get Kevin on, get him on board. Yes, you can help me carry him. I told Kevin, I am B.A. Baracus banana, drug and Drew with this thing. I'm doing it.
He's gonna give me
Avengers shawarma. Yes, the shawarma from the Avengers. Yes. Perfect. And there's like they're gonna have like innovative stuff. Now, okay, this is gonna be awesome. So this is the first ever attraction at sea. So they actually made a legit ride on the boat. So it's not just a water slide.
Okay.
So at the top of the boat, there is a water slide, but it has like screens and a story involved to it. It's a legitimate attraction.
Yeah.
And, excuse me. the whole story is Mickey and Minnie have their own excursion company, and they take you through their own little excursion, and it's this slide that goes over the entire span of the entire top deck of the ship, and you go through like a clear tube across the top ship. It's called the Aqua Mouse. I forget how many feet it is, but it looks freaking amazing.
It's like a water coaster, it looks like, right?
It looks like a water coaster. Okay. Yeah. So it's like a powered water coaster because it looks like you go up like a thing.
Yeah. It looks like it shoots
760 feet of twisting tubes.
Wow.
And at one point you're like off the edge of the ship and you're looking out over the edge of the ocean. Come on, buddy.
I don't know, man.
Yes. Anthony the Molar Man. Hello.
Yes, Molar Man from Beantown.
Yes. And then, okay, so then here is the entertainment on Disney ships is top notch, man. It is their Broadway style shows. I'm not a Broadway show fan, but
never been.
Disney shows are fun. They are really fun. And I think one of the shows they're going to be doing on here is the Aladdin show, and it looks really good. So you get like a genie and all kinds of stuff on there. So it's like all gold leaf and like very old Disney looking for the Walt Disney Theater. So it's going to be Disney's Aladdin, a musical spectacular. And there's going to be 2 other original productions on the show. There's like a whole splash zone for the kids. There's a hero zone where they can turn themselves into like superheroes. Which why can't I turn myself into a superhero?
Why do they always have it just for the kids, man?
Okay, so like look at this. Like the kids can go into the kids zone and they can like pick their outfit and like get transformed into Spider-Man or Black Panther and like do activities as them.
So Jamie,
but, like,
who would you like cosplay if you could get in there?
I'd probably go Spider-Man.
You know, Spider-Man?
Yeah. Of the ones that I see here, I think it's like Spider-Man. Yeah, I think of these ones here. I mean, the Hulk is my favorite. Mm-hmm. He was always my favorite just because, like, he just gets angry and smashes things, which I think is hilarious.
But he's a really mild guy originally.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Originally, like.
But just kind of like, hey, whatever, man.
Yeah. So, so you get Spider-Man, Black Panther, Ant-Man, and the Wasp.
Oh, dude, Ant-Man's awesome.
Yeah.
I might have to do Ant-Man.
So they can unleash their hero within. And there's like this whole like learning center where they can do like virtual coasters and stuff like that. The kids zones on ships are amazing. Your kids would have a legit blast.
Yeah. See how he's trying to sell me, guys? See how he's trying to sell me on?
And then for my kiddo, there's like a whole princess storybook thing where they can turn themselves into a princess and live the princess stories that cool. They have, where they could like become Belle or Rapunzel or something. Absolutely amazing. And then, okay, Drew, there is a Star Wars bar. Dude. And they have non-alcoholic versions of the drinks. They're not pre-mixed.
You're killing me here, dude.
And so like this projects different planets. So and it's not just the crap planets. Tatooine.
Yeah.
No, they got the OG planets like Tatooine and like Mustafar, like the good ones.
Yeah. Dude, that looks pretty awesome. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
I want to say I don't like it at all.
I know you don't. I know you don't want to like it.
I know. Just the water and the out in the ocean thing.
The whole water and the shark thing.
Oh, water and the whole. I've seen the movie Castaway, Jamie. Just saying. No, that looks awesome, dude.
He lived.
Yeah, but he had to take an ice skate and like take his tooth out, man. That was bad. That was bad.
And then they have like these adult only like chillaxing areas.
Yeah.
Which you can go to.
That hot tub
we never
nice.
felt the need. Yeah. Let's see what else is here. And then they have like the high-end restaurants. So those weren't even the high-end restaurants, Drew. Those were like the family restaurants. Then they've got 3 high-end restaurants where the food just goes up a notch. So you've got this one, which is called Palo Steakhouse, which is their Beauty and the Beast Cogsworth-inspired steakhouse and Italian dishes. And like we're talking like Michelin star chef like dishes. Like these guys are crazy.
Straight up legit.
And then you've got The Rose and Enchante are the other 2. Okay, and then, like look at these rooms.
Wow.
Dude, that's a cruise ship.
That's elegant. That's pretty
elegant. It's a freaking cruise ship. Drew, you can wear your life vest and floaties the whole time.
Oh, but it's scary. It's so scary.
So Thumb says he goes out 100 miles in a 35-foot boat. You got this, Drew.
Yeah, I know, man. It's just it freaks me out, man. I know, like I know you're on a big ship.
I'm sure this is one of the suites. I'm sure this isn't the regular room.
Yeah.
They have a two-story suite you can rent.
Mm-hmm.
One of my wife's friends, her friend is rich, and they go on a Disney cruise every year. And one of the suites they rent for like a little, like I think it's like a 5-day cruise. Take a guess on how much the suite they rent for this little 5-day cruise is.
$5,000.
$14,000.
Wow, dude.
Dude, that's a car.
Dude.
That's a nice car.
Yeah, I know. Holy schmolies, man.
Okay, so here's like one of the regular rooms.
For us regular people.
Yeah. So the veranda stateroom, that's a veranda stateroom. That's one of the regular rooms. And there's the royal suites.
I saw we have Brooklyn Boho in here. Hello. Welcome
Brooklyn.
Welcome in.
But
yeah,
dude,
better than the Titanic. I hope so. Seen that movie.
How fantastic.
No, the amenities and everything looks awesome. It looks amazing. It's man, I don't know what it is. Like, and I'm not really like scared of things, but this, I don't know. Maybe it's because I watched Titanic. And you just hear those stories, and I'd have that luck where it'd be like, this is the ship that sinks, man, you know? But no, I know. And you put a little Star Wars in there, man. That gets me thinking.
The Star Wars bar,
and
they're going to do the Star Wars. If you do the 7-day cruises, they're going to do the Star Wars Day at Sea cruises, where they'll have all the Star Wars characters on the ship.
Jeez, man. I know. Get out the Benadryl.
Yep. Just.
Yep.
I'm telling you, man.
Honk me over
load
the
up
head.
on the Benadryl. Load up on the Benadryl.
And
so here's that 1923 restaurant.
That looks really cool, man. I
like
that.
Old Hollywood, right?
Yep, old Hollywood look.
And then let's see.
Hey, Candy Tank, welcome in.
So there's
this scary ride that goes out over the ocean.
There's a scary ride that goes in a clear tube over the edge of the boat.
Dude.
Which I kind of lost points on that one with Drew.
Yeah, I was like, ugh. And the question is, it's like, do I wish I didn't go on this ship? I know it's horrible.
And then so here's where this is what the main hall is going to look like.
Yeah, that looks spectacular, man. No, like it looks beautiful. That looks awesome.
So
and the thing is, what doesn't help me is the Queen is like, I don't know either about the cruise ships. It's not like she's like, come on, it'll be awesome. Like she's kind of like,
So what you're telling me is I've got to convince the Queen. If I can get the Queen 100% in, I got a good shot at this.
Like you got a pretty good shot of it. Yeah. Cause she'll just be like, she'll probably wear me down at some point, she'll wear me down if she really wants to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be like, all right, if we're going to go on the Titanic, we might as well go together. No, but it does look amazing, though. I will say, it does look amazing. But I might need to do like, a 12-hour tour, just a little.
A 12-hour tour.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Can you imagine though? Like you're sitting here talking to me, and then legitimately something happens, and we end up on an island, and I'm looking at you, going, "I told you, dude."
I'd own it. I'd be good with it.
I know.
I'd be like, okay.
I know. And then I'd have to be Gilligan,
and I'd be the skipper.
You'd be the skipper, and
we'd be all right. We'd make it work.
We'd try to get enough filming in before our battery dies on our phone.
Yep.
Gideon's.
All right, Drew. Do you know there's a new cookie, right?
I do know there's a new cookie, and I know they have a new character, which I'm so excited. This whole character thing, it's really, really cool.
New limited edition, and I kind of want to. Is Queen there?
She's somewhere in the other room. I don't know if she's
because it is a peanut butter espresso cookie.
We all know how she feels about peanut butter.
And if any of you guys have watched the stream,
I'm hearing her
you will know. There was a peanut butter cookie at Gideon's that they got.
Which is fantastic.
It's a great cookie. It's
really
an amazing cookie.
It really is.
And Queen's like, okay, I'm going to try this peanut butter cookie. I like peanut butter cookies. She tries the peanut butter cookie. She's like, I don't like it. She's like, why? What's wrong with it? There's peanut butter on
it. Dude. And that's where my head just went. It exploded. Where I'm like, what? It's a peanut butter cookie.
Yeah.
I know it.
And I'm literally melting at my screen.
It's in the name. It's in the name.
It's called peanut butter cookie.
But it was like, for her, she said it was like too much peanut butter. Because she likes, it's that typical at home, grandmother peanut butter cookie where you put the fork little thing. And like, that's her version of a peanut butter. But I'm like, there's still peanut butter in it.
Still peanut butter in it. It'd be like getting a chocolate chip cookie and then biting into it and be like, what's all this chips and put the chocolate on the top?
What's the chocolate? What's up with the chocolate?
Why is all this chocolate chips on here? It's called a chocolate chip cookie. Well, you've put way too many chocolate chips on this cookie.
There's too much chocolate. There's too much chocolate in this chocolate chip cookie.
Okay.
She's going to kill both of us. You know that, right?
She's going to kill both of us in her sleep.
She will.
So this is a...
she's actually going to pull the cable. I love you, honey. And I'll never subject you to the peanut butter cookie ever again. They ruined the peanut butter cookie with peanut butter chips.
You might like this one. This is a peanut butter espresso cookie.
Oh, yeah.
So you've got peanut butter mixed with freshly ground, locally roasted, award-winning espresso bean.
Ooh.
Topped with chocolate, not peanut butter chips.
No. Yeah, chocolate chips.
House-made candied peanuts for some crunch and unique flavor.
That
sounds really interesting.
It sounds delicious, and that looks phenomenal.
Doesn't it?
It really does. And you had me really at espresso.
Yeah.
Looks amazing. You
put espresso in a cookie?
Yeah.
You put chocolate, you put like coffee, and you mix that essence of coffee into a baked good. It's so good.
It really is. And you feel really, really awake.
Yeah.
Choo!
And I got to say, like, whoever does their photography just knows how to capture the cookie and make it look to the point where you're just like, oh, give me the cookie.
Well, it's not even just the, excuse me, sorry. It's not just the cookie in the photograph. It's like the textures and the colors and everything around it. It's the
colors and the stuff around it and everything. Whoever like designed their store and did their look and like you said, their characters. Dude,
they're awesome, dude. Like they really, like I love, okay. anybody can any place can sell cookies. You know what I mean? And I've heard people go, "What's the deal with Gideon's? It's just a cookie." Da 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 da. Let me tell you, it's more than that, man. It's like you get the cookie, but there's this like mystery around it. You know what I mean? With like the little picture of the new character for the new cookie that's out this month, and you know what I mean. The whole vibe of the place.
Experience.
It really is an experience. It really, and the cookies are amazing. They're not overrated at all. In my opinion.
It's not an experience, and the cookies like meh.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Yeah, like you're not like, oh, it's an experience, and the cookie, I could get this cookie.
No,
you know.
The chocolate chips are not melted. Really, the chocolate chips are usually very, very solid when you get them because they press them. And I asked Drew about that. I'm like, so they don't cook those extra chocolate chips with the cookie. They must cook the cookie, and then when the cookie comes out, press those chocolate chips into the cookie when it comes out, because
I can't think of any other way.
They've retained their shape.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Kaylee
Main, hello. Sounds great, but that cookie looks a little burnt.
No, I think that cookie has ground espresso on it.
Yeah,
I think that's what that is. That cookie has ground espresso on it.
And that's what's funny. I've never seen a Gideon's cookie burnt, and the reason why, remember when you told me, Jamie, that some people were saying that like they look like they're undercooked, some of them, you know.
Yeah,
I've never seen an overcooked cookie. I don't know how they do it, but they're like
they're perfect every time.
Yep, spot on.
And top tip, if you just don't care as much about the essence of the thing and getting the look and all that stuff, you can go down to the East End Market in Orlando and get the cookies without the 3-hour wait. Most times during the week, you can get them with like, a very short wait, and they sell the same cookies. They said the same cookie is going to be at both locations. That's
what I was going to ask you, if they have the special cookie over there too. So
it says this cookie is going to be at both locations.
Yeah.
Marvelous TNG is in
Marvelous
the house.
TNG, hey.
She is a baker also. They use an industrial bakery with specific setups and timers.
Yeah, you'd have to. It has to be industrial, the amount they're pumping out. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Because we saw when we went to the East End Market, there was people that had orders, and they came in, and it was like, I want 5 dozen cookies. Like, it was insane.
Yeah. Oh, man, they were just stacks and stacks and stacks of cookies.
There's no way you could have No,
because also at East End Market, there's no kitchen there, like close to where they're at. I think there's a kitchen at the market where they off site or something where they use. So it's ridiculous. And they're so good.
They are so good. Dude, and last month's, for those of you that didn't watch my stream that we did, I got the orange pecan cookie. Oh my good. I'm not kidding you. Out of every cookie that I've had, that was my favorite.
Now, Drew,
so good.
Talk about the cake.
All right, we're going to get into the cake talk. I had heard a lot of people telling me, they go, the cake is really where it's at. So much better than the cookies.
That's all I had ever heard.
Right? That's what I had heard. And I go, all right, I'll try it. I know I like their cookies, so I'll try the cake. Let me tell you how disappointed I was in that cake.
I could see it in your face.
Yeah, like it was so heavy. So I'm like, cool. We got like they're big slices. I open it up and I look, and I have this chocolate cake, and I'm not kidding you. Like probably 85% of that cake was frosting. It was like this much cake, and then that much frosting, followed by another layer of this much cake and that much frosting. It was like,
see, I like frosting, and that's too much frosting.
I like frosting as well, but there's a ratio. I'm a big ratio guy. There's got to be a balance. Yeah. I need more cake, unless I just happen to get a bad piece of cake that day. You know what I mean? Like maybe it was just a weird cut cake. I don't know, but
that seems odd. Normally I don't see how you could get like a layer cake's a layer cake. Like there wouldn't be like the end wouldn't have an odd layer. Like
I'm just trying to be forgiving a little bit because I don't know. Yeah, Gigi would love that cake. Yeah, but it was like I was really disappointed. I gotta say, I don't get really disappointed. Usually, I'll be like, oh, wasn't great, but it wasn't too bad.
See, but Power Mad, I'm not too upset with the wait time for going there because
it ain't bad.
If you look at it this way, okay, like go in the morning or whatever when you're going to go to Disney Springs, put your name on the wait list, and make a day of Disney Springs.
Yeah,
go around, do some shopping, go to Disney World of Disney, have lunch, do your stuff. You'll get your text. And then from the time you get your text to the time you get in, it's like what?
20 minutes,
20 minutes?
Maybe.
25 minutes to get in.
And it's a fun wait, though, because it's the
The rest of the time, I don't really count as waiting.
No, because you're just hanging out.
Because you don't have to wait in a line.
Right. Yep.
Because you can go do whatever the heck you want at Disney Springs.
No, and I agree, but that's the thing. If you want Gideon's, if you specifically want Gideon's, don't wait until you're like, I want it now. And then, you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to go, know that you're going to go to Disney Springs and you want to get a Gideon's cookie or cake or whatever you're doing. First thing, get right into Disney Springs, head over to Gideon's, instantly put your name down. And it's usually like, they'll be like, we'll text you in 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's less time than that. But you literally, at Disney Springs, you can walk around there. You know, Jamie, we just walk around, you're putzing around.
I could spend all day at Disney Springs and not break a sweat.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll sweat.
No, you
but
sweat,
I mean, literally, I could spend all day without a problem at Disney Springs by just I could spend all day in World of Disney.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
I could kill 2 hours in World of Disney without a problem.
Yeah. Yep. I agree, man.
Just wandering around that store, looking at mugs.
Yep.
I could spend 2 hours on mugs.
Yep. Me and you got to go mug shopping soon.
Oh yeah. There been some good mugs at the outlets lately. Dude, those color changing mugs.
Amazing.
I can't believe they made it to the outlets. I can't believe they made it to the outlets, man.
Dude, how is that even possible, really? Like,
why would they make it to the outlets?
That's what I mean. Like, why? How would?
I've been wanting those mugs since they hit Disney Springs last year. Been eyeing them like, oh God, I really want that mug, but I'm not paying $24 for it.
No, because it's just $24 for a mug. You're like, unless you absolutely have to have it. But that's what I think I spent. I think I did spend for the one that's just like that, but not color changing. I think I did cough it up finally, and I was like, if I don't buy this now, I'm going to regret it. And I'm going to wish I had. And I'm like, I just got to buy it because I kept looking at it. I'm like, I love it. It's such a cool mug. So I think I ended up coughing up the money for that one. But dude, color changing.
And that made it to the outlets too.
Of course it did. There's so much stuff. Like my Onward shirt.
Yep. It's literally, I literally consider it like playing like shopping at the parks and Disney Springs is like gambling now.
It really is. You're like,
it is legit gambling. Like you look at it like, this is gonna probably show up at the outlets, but is it gonna be in my size if it's clothing?
Yep.
And then if it's not, you're like, am I gonna be lucky enough to get it?
Well, now that's what I was going to say. Are you actually going to be there the day it comes out? Is there going to be any left and all that stuff?
Like, that's why I bought my Haunted Mansion shirt. Because I'm like, if it shows up at the outlets, maybe.
Yeah.
But is it going to be in my size? And am I going to be there the day it's there? And am I going to actually get it? No.
Right.
And it was the 30% off sale at the time. So I'm like, I'm buying it.
Yeah. Well, that was like me the other day. And you know me. Both of us. We're very frugal, man. Like we're not a... I don't just spend money to spend money. Disney stranger, welcome in.
Welcome to Columbia. Yeah. Drew and I could do a whole show just with the finger comfort level. This is a 1 level, 2 level, 3 level.
Okay. Sorry, I have to. I got this yesterday after the live stream because I had to. Okay, this is my Darth Vader Stein. I love it. It was like $13 with a soda. Okay. Look at the handle here. This is what I got so excited, obviously, because it's a lightsaber, but look at this. 4-finger, but this right here, this is what blew me away. You got look at the angle. You got an angle for your thumb, dude. Tell me that's the comfort there. Yeah, dude.
That's 4-finger on the Wookiee.
Yep. Yep. And this is why me and Jamie are friends. It's just
I got this on one of the May the 4th days when I went, when it was the Wookiee. And I had to buy it.
Yeah. I had
because I mean, look at that mug. That is a Stein.
That's a Stein, dude. With a good handle. Welcome in, Rolf Rocco. Hello. Thanks for joining us. Well, yeah, and we really could, Jamie, because what's funny is I know people now are like all about the 4-finger, 3-finger. You guys are starting. I know
we are too much.
Yes, we are. But I know people are starting to like gauge that because I've always looked at mugs like when we're talking, it's like I can't hold this mug that you can fit 2 fingers in. It's this big, and the weight of all the coffee in it. How are you going to hold that with 2 fingers?
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Like they'll make a mug, like a soup bowl mug that you can put like 1 finger in.
1 finger. And without anything in it, dude, you're like straining up in your arm. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
It's like, who designed this mug?
I know. Bob designed it.
Bob.
Mm-hmm.
It was Bob.
Yep. We should be designing handles.
They should. They should totally Disney. Pay us for it.
They really should. They don't even have to pay me, dude. I'll just sit there and try out mugs. Give me free mugs, and I'm cool with it.
Did you see the little sizzle reel video that Marvel put out?
I didn't. There's so much stuff going on, dude. I did not.
So Marvel put out, I think it was yesterday, like a little sizzle reel video it was like 3 minutes long, like 1 minute and something of it was like just Stan Lee talking and showing clips from the old movies and things that had happened and whatnot. And then they showed a couple of new things from some new scenes from Black Widow, some new scenes from Shang-Chi that they hadn't showed before, and then some new scenes from the Eternals with like Angelina Jolie and like a laser sword that she can make with energy and some cool stuff.
Now we're gonna see that, dude.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool video, and it's kind of an emotional video. Like,
well,
it's one of those like. Because they tug at the heartstrings with it too.
Yeah,
like
course,
they totally, and they get to like the snap with like Robert Downey Jr. in there, and like
which
they get you with
me.
Get you with the like I love you 3000, and like they really I'm not crying, you're crying.
No, I know, you're crying, dude. That's an emotional.
Yeah, they get you with that. Teenage Summers.
It is emotional.
It was like a morning where you woke up and you're like, I didn't need to cry today, Marvel. I really didn't need to cry today, Marvel.
I was having a good day. Now I gotta see it.
But what they were doing it for was they updated the release dates and some of the names for the movies coming out. So Black Widow's release date was changed from May 7th to July 9th. Back in March. It'll be shown on Disney Plus with a fee and in theaters the same day. Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings is September 23rd.
You showed me that, dude, that trailer. That
trailer looks fantastic,
man. Seriously, dude. That was
it's a martial arts movie.
Straight up martial arts movie.
Martial arts movie, and it looks fantastic.
Yeah. I was blown away. Like, because you know how they can do those wrong. Not necessarily Marvel, but just in general.
You can mess up a martial arts movie easily,
and make it cheesy and make it like this is kind of clunky. But
and like so, the Eternals is directed by some Oscar winner named Chloe Zhao, and that's going to be on November 5th. I don't even know anything about that. Like I'm a Marvel person, and supposedly they're like the people who created the Marvel universe, like. Everything started with them, and like they are really powerful or something. I don't know.
I think Marvel's TNG. I know you are.
Marvel's TNG is more nerdy and Marvel than any of us in here, I think.
So if you can let us know like kind of what it is.
They're awesome. They're like the beginnings of the Marvel stuff came with them or something. I don't know.
Kind of like
Spider-Man No Way Home comes out on December 17th.
Okay.
So we got a lot of Marvel coming our way.
Yeah.
2021. Love and Thunder comes out May 6th, 2022,
Dude.
which I can't wait for another Thor movie, man.
Dude.
I really can't wait for another Thor. He's become literally one of my favorite Marvel characters.
Yeah. And like we talked about it before, when they made that change, when they took him from being like, I know we talk about it all the time, but they took him being a stale kind of real big stoic character where all of a sudden it was like, let's give him a little more personality. And I think that kind of went along with kind of how Stan Lee, does the comics and stuff, where he wants like real emotion, and once they did that,
when they turned him loose, man, when they turned him, I have to say that third Thor movie is probably one of my favorite movies, man.
That's one
Ragnarok
of my favorite Marvels.
is probably one of my favorite all-time movies. Like, it's just so funny. It's so well done. It's drama. It's funny. It's
just, it's so vivid. And it reminds me, it has the Guardians of the Galaxy feel, sort of. You know what I mean? Where it's fun, it's bright.
Yep.
It's awesome. And the Hulk's in it. I mean, come on, dude.
Yeah. And and the way the Hulk is in it is hilarious.
Dude, he's like a little kid.
He's like a child.
He's like a big child.
Kind of the offspring of the evolutionary who created the universe, sort of like gods. Okay, so I was kind of right.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like, Korg is great. Korg is great.
Dude.
And just his voice is so good in it.
Dude, I saw a meme or whatever you call it, and it was talking, it just randomly came up, and it was like Korg with, having the video game, controller in his hand, and it said how the pandemic was in reality, and then it said how I'm gonna tell the kids it was, and it shows Batman, dude, like with explosions and stuff in the back. It was just the best. I'm like, that is such a great comparison.
Good night, Contessa.
Yes, thank you, Luann. Have a good night. Get some beauty rest. Not that you need it.
No. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is in March 25th of 2022.
Dude, love me some Doctor Strange.
And then Black Panther got a new name. It's now called Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Okay. All right.
And it's going to be opening July 8th of 2022. So people are kind of like, okay, what does the Wakanda Forever mean?
Yeah.
So they're saying that like maybe it's going to focus more on Wakanda than just the Black Panther. So it's going to be, because there's a whole Wakanda TV show coming out on Disney Plus that's going to focus on like the inner workings of what's going on there now that people know about them and stuff like that. So there's who knows what's going to go on there.
Yeah.
And then the Captain Marvel 2 is being called The Marvels.
Really?
And that's going to be November 11th because there's Captain Marvel. Good night, Drewby Power Mad.
Night, Power Mad.
Because you've got Captain Marvel, and then you've got Miss Marvel, who's got her own TV show.
Oh, okay.
On Disney Plus, and then you've got the girl from WandaVision.
Mm-hmm.
Also is going to be in it. Monica Rambeau, so she's going to be part of that too. So they're all in there from the Marvels.
Gotcha.
And then Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I love the Ant-Man movies.
Dude,
they're great.
Dude, they're amazing, dude. That was the sleeper movie we talk about all the time. That was the sleeper movie, was Ant-Man. They made it work.
And then I can't believe we have to wait until May 5th of 2023 for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
I can't wait for that one, dude.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. That dude, I love that guy. I love the actor.
Yeah.
He's such...
Oh, yeah, Michael Rook.
Oh, my God, dude. He's such a... He's... Oh, my gosh, man. Great actor. Great actor.
And then all they did at the end was just show the Fantastic Four logo. No word on when it's coming or anything else. Just showed the logo.
Can I just ask a question?
Yeah.
Are they ever going to get the Fantastic Four correct?
Yep. They'll get it right this time. Now that it's in the hands of actual Marvel.
Okay. Okay. I hope so, man. Like, I just hope so. Because, dude, like, such a iconic characters, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's.
Drew couldn't stop saying Mary Poppins. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all, at the parks.
No, because I had the umbrella and
I know, Queen. We have to wait till 2023.
No, but dude, the Queen kept looking at me going, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. I was like, all right, I'll do it again.
You have to.
Because it's the best, dude. That is one of the funniest scenes in that movie.
Oh, it's so great. It's so great.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. But yeah, Fantastic Four, man. Have you seen the first one that was ever made? Did you ever see that and see the documentary behind it?
I have seen. I haven't actually watched the movie or anything, but I've seen images and things from it and stuff like that. And about like it was the movie they made to keep the rights,
dude.
Just to keep the rights. Like literally, they didn't care anything about it. Like
no, dude, that was never ever going to be seen by anybody. And did you ever watch like the documentary about it?
Yeah, I've seen.
Dude, it was no. I felt so sad because you had these people, the actors, that were like, we're making a Marvel movie, and they were so excited. And like a couple of them were, sent out to like promote the movie. And it was like, just out doing, working for nothing. They were all excited. And it was just, but one guy said, he goes, I got a little concerned when I saw the car leaving and, the dude's arm's out the window. And it's like this long arm, and it looks so janky. It's like just bad. He knew it was like it looked like a 12-year-old made it. It was just like, oh my gosh, man. But now it's become a cult classic, dude.
Right.
Because it was just like, well, it was the first Fantastic Four ever made.
Right. So crazy, but we've got a lot of fun Marvel stuff coming our way. Speaking of that, did you see Loki? Tom Hiddleston just released a video. I think it was today. He's so funny. I love that actor. He's so awesome, great. The guy who plays Loki. So he just released a video today in his full British accent and everything. And he's like, so I hear they've been doing all these hero montages and they never include Loki. Like he always seems to get disrespected in these things and everything and everything. But he should get his due coming or something like that. Basically, like they're disrespecting Loki. So he's like, just so you know, we're gonna prove him wrong. Wednesdays is gonna be the new Fridays. Basically announcing that Loki's is gonna come out on Wednesdays instead of Fridays.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So they moved up the premiere like 3 days or 2 days. So instead of like July 11th, it's gonna be July 9th. So they're going to release all the Loki episodes on Wednesdays instead of Fridays. But basically the first half of the first like couple minutes is like, he's like, they never give, it's really heroic. It's pretty funny.
He's awesome, man. That's going to be a wacky show.
I can't wait for that.
It's going to be an awesome show. Yeah.
They have him as DB Cooper. There's an episode of Loki as DB Cooper.
That's awesome.
And that's why nobody knows who DB Cooper is, because it was Loki.
Because it was Loki.
That's why the DB Cooper mystery was never solved, because it was Loki.
Because it was Loki.
It's June. It's like June 9th. They moved it up 2 days. It was going to be like June 11th, but they moved it up. Hey, Evan. So it was pretty funny.
Oh, yeah. Stranger said we'll have to change the Dad and Drew show to 5 days.
Because it's going to come out. But it comes out in, like, in the mornings or something.
Yeah. So
I thought that was pretty funny.
It's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome.
All right, a little bit of a Disney housekeeping here.
Ooh.
So some of you might have heard. They have made some changes in Florida. There was an executive order and some sort of law passed where you don't need to wear masks. They're like basically got rid of a lot of the social distancing and the guidelines and mask wearing and things like that in Florida. Basically, the governor said, you don't got to do that stuff anymore. Well, Disney said, well, we're a private company. We can do whatever we want. And they sent out a notice to a bunch of people through their push notifications, through their app and on their website, basically saying, well, that's nice that they said that they want to do that, but we're going to do what we want to do.
Yep.
And we're going to continue to basically review things, and you still got to wear a mask.
Yep.
So if you that you saw the news that they said that they were getting rid of it and you thought you could show up, please do not show up at Disney and think you're going to like get in without a mask and like argue with them and be like, the governor said I don't need it. Please don't be that person.
Yeah, because Disney did not say that.
Because it will not end well for you.
No. And you know what will happen? If you don't bring your mask, the comfortable one that you want to wear, they will make you wear an uncomfortable papery mask. You know what I mean? So,
but Disney is not being like completely like, oh my God, we're not changing anything. They did announce that starting, I think it's May 8th or May 18th or something like that, like next week.
Yeah.
They're stopping the temperature screenings.
Oh, wow. That's huge.
Yeah.
That's huge.
So I think it's like this coming weekend, they're stopping it for cast members, and like the next couple weeks or something like that, it's stopping for yes, Trish, you can tell them you spent $15,000 so you don't need to wear a mask. You know how well that worked for that guy at Disney Springs.
And you will still not get into the park.
May 16th. Yes, Christy J. Starting May 16th, Disney has announced that they will be stopping the temperature screenings.
Which, you know what? I just thought about it for the past like 20 seconds, and I'm like, it kind of makes sense because we're getting up in the hot months. We're getting in the hot months.
Everybody's going to be in that cooling tent.
Everybody's going to have to go in that cooling tent, man. I'm telling you. Because I remember going
Me too, Marvelous.
Yeah, I know, without a mask. That's great. But yeah, no, I remember going when it was really, really hot. It was the only time that I've ever been asked to go to the tent. I didn't throw a fit or anything. And the guy thanked us for not being total jerks, you know. But it was one of those days. It was like 95 degrees out, and we had to walk from the car. I got a mask on, the hat on, all that stuff. And he was, you know, of course, I was going to be overheated. Brought me in the tent. 2 seconds later, yep, you're good to go. But if every person has to do that, dude.
Yeah, 100 degree days coming up. It's going to be.
Of course, you're going to be hot.
You're going to be overheated. There's going to be a lot of people who are going to be hot, and I think they were like, you know what? It's probably not a bad time to. Yeah. We can just go ahead and stop that portion.
Yeah. Just still wear your mask,
and
guys.
it won't be a big deal.
Yeah.
So bear with them. They're gonna, you know, they're gonna be reviewing things as they go.
And understand, but understand, this is the thing. I know some people are like, oh, I don't want to wear a mask. I don't want to do that. Disney is doing all this stuff not because they want to be, you know, jerks or anything. You know what I mean? Like they literally, your well-being is, that's why they pull people aside when they were overheating or whatever, or make, you know, tell people, please pull up your mask, because what if that person did have, you know, was sick? You don't want your kid near that person. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like they're
doing it for two reasons. They're trying to protect everybody there, and they're trying to protect them, because if something went bad and they had to get closed down because something went bad and a bunch of people got sick at their location,
that would be.
They don't want to have to close down again.
Dude, can you imagine? Can you imagine what would happen? Like, I'm like, seriously, I don't know when they'd be able to open back up again if that happened. So
they're just trying to be cautious. I think is they're erring on the side of caution to be like, look, if we have to be a little bit more careful just to make sure that we can all continue to enjoy this, let's
have
do
fun. Yep, and I respect every bit of it, man. Everything that they do, I respect it. You know. And
I'm like, okay, I'll deal with that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't like to have to deal with the mask. It's not fun.
Oh.
It was super hot. It was super hot on Saturday.
Yes, it was.
Oh my God, it was so hot
today and yesterday too, man.
Oh my God, like I was dying. Like we had to leave the park. We had to leave early because it was like I couldn't do it any longer. We were gonna try to wait in line for Runaway Railway, and we got to the point where it was like half that line's outside.
Dude, that line, that queue. No, I gotta say that queue is one of the hottest queues that you have to wait in.
It's all really pavement, man.
It's all pavement, and it's just like
it's all pavement. It's not covered. It's like, and we were like, sorry. Good night, Marvelous TNG. Thank you for stopping by.
Thanks for coming in. And that's the thing though. Like these hot months, Jamie, I feel bad for people that are coming for vacation that aren't maybe used to it or anything like that. Because you and I, it's like, it's been 3 hours. I'm leaving. It's too hot.
Yeah. And that's honestly why we structured our passes the way we do, where the wife and the kid have silver passes, because we don't go during the summer as much and we weren't taking advantage of it. So we structured our passes where we just didn't have passes for the summer. And we were going to deal with it that way. We'll see if we continue to do it that way. Being a vlogger kind of sucks that now I don't have that, but I have a gold pass, so I can go vlog with my buddy Drew if I need to.
Yes, you do.
So I don't know how well the kiddo will deal with that, but we'll see.
But hey, you got to keep your YouTube going, man. That's your defense. Well, I got a YouTube channel, and Dad got parks, so got to get in the parks.
So last story that I pulled was they released some new images from the Avengers campus. Not a bunch of new stuff, but just new images. Oh my God, I was behind in the live stream like 4 minutes.
Well, welcome back to now.
Yeah. So here are some of the new images. This is just a shot of the Quinjet and the Avengers headquarters, I guess, with the mission breakout right there, which is cool.
It is very cool.
And then there is some sort of Stark Industries, like an old school
bringing
Stark
cars
Industries.
Taking cars to new height.
That's from like remember like when in what was it the first Captain America, the first one?
Yeah.
Where they had that World's Fair.
Yeah, with his car
and the flying Stark cars. Those are cool. So I thought that was a cool little callback.
But I love the fact that once again they're making it look weathered and old. It's just awesome. Yeah. So cool.
And then I guess this is going to be one of the places you can eat.
Terran treats. I love it.
Terran treats, which is, Terran is what they call us Earth people.
Us
the
Earthlings.
Terrans. So this is going to be one of the eating little booths. So they released that. And then this is over by, this is like the Doctor Strange-ish area, I guess.
Ooh, that's cool looking.
So it's like some sort of like weird multiverse-y looking sphere-y thing. I don't know.
Boxy, octagon.
Yeah, that one's weird.
That looks pretty awesome, dude.
I thought that one was pretty awesome. And then this is just like, I don't even know where this one was.
Is this like Spider-Man? Is that a
Spider-Man land? Yeah, because that's the Spider Bot. There's like the little Spider Bot in the corner.
That they're selling.
This is, I guess, supposed to be like New York. Oh, those are those little remote control Spider Bots that they're selling. You're right.
Yeah.
And they're like there's little octagon things there. So that's cool. Like the graffiti in New York. That's kind of cool.
I wonder if they got a real graffiti artist to do that.
They probably did. And then, okay, so this one, they did give a little bit of, so this is where the mission breakout is. And supposedly, like, this is also where the collectors got his, like, office or something in there. And this is, like, supposed to be, like, ooze that's breaking out from his office area, and it's seeped its way into the ground.
That looks pretty wild, dude. I wonder if that lights up at night. What if it lights up at night?
That would be cool if it does. Oh, I hope it does.
Because I'm looking at some of those lights up there. Maybe they're like black light kind of things. The green lights.
Hi, Amy.
Hey, Amy. Thanks for popping in.
Thanks for popping in and saying hi. I can't wait for you to go too and give us a really good tour of it.
Yes.
And then this is in the PIM the PIM particles. So it's like all shrunken down. It's a place to eat. So it's like supposed to be like all shrunken down. So like giant ketchup bottles and Coke cans and stuff like that. Another place to eat, which I thought that one looked really cool.
Dude, that's awesome, man. Now, is that like a quick service restaurant?
Yeah, it's like a quick service place to like, just get like a snack booth.
Okay. That's so cool, dude.
So yeah, those are just a couple of new images that they released over there from.
She says a brewery.
Oh, that's cool.
A soda brewery.
A soda brewery.
A soda brewery. I can't wait until we go over there, Jamie, next year.
I can't wait. I'm still working on convincing the wife. She really wants to do that cruise.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, let's do the thing first.
Let's do the Disneyland thing. Yeah, the Queen's
do that
already
Disneyland thing first.
The Queen's already all about Disneyland, so hopefully we can make that happen.
I bought my space Sprite.
Oh yeah, dude.
So now I have a.
I
have 2 space Sprites. So I've got 2 space Sprites and 2 space Cokes. I might turn this one into a Christmas ornament. I turned one of my other ones into a Christmas ornament. I just drilled a hole through it.
Yeah.
I just drilled a hole through it and put a string to hang it on the Christmas. They look like Christmas ornaments. They look perfect.
Dude, that's such a great idea, man. I gotta do that. Yeah, we got all of them, and I don't like Diet Coke, but I was like, I need the Diet Coke one too.
Did you drink it?
Yeah, we suffered through it. I'm not.
I don't know if I can even get through it.
Well, I'm not even really. I don't really. Once in a blue moon, I'll drink a Coke. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't normally drink Coke, so that like Diet Coke is like, it's even worse. It's like, ugh. Yeah. But I had to get it.
Did you guys see what my buddy Drew bought me?
Yeah, buddy. I had to, man.
He bought it. I was filming my video, and he hands me this bag, and he goes, "Hey, thanks for being my buddy." and he's so hard to see in the back, but
I know they hide him.
Kind of see him.
Oh wait, yeah. Turn it.
He's there.
Other way. Yeah, you can see him a little bit better right there. Right there.
Spider right in the back. Pig. He's Spider right there with his mallet. He's so awesome. I love this thing so much. Thank you so much, Drew. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, man. Absolutely. Well, you were talking about it. I'm like, dude, you need that, man. You need that in your life.
It was $6.99. It's so cool.
You need it. You need it. The bromance is real, Teenage Summers. Absolutely.
It is. So what else you been up to, buddy?
Dude, just doing this mayhem magic.
You've been going nuts with the freaking streaming.
Yeah, no, we're really, man, we're trying to grow this channel and just keep doing content and just having fun doing it, man. And I'm like, well, I have a month off. I need to use that
go hard.
I got to go hard. But like I was telling everybody, and they know, people that, watch the streams, where it's like, I want to go hard, but I do not want to go so crazy that the content is suffering. You and I talk about content all the time, where I do not, like, seriously, it's like me with my baking, or really anything that I ever do. If I do it, I have to be satisfied with it. I have to be yes, this is good. So I didn't want it to be like, yeah, we're going to go live 7 days a week, every week. And it's going to be 12-hour streams, 15-hour streams. And like by hour 7 on the 6th day, I'm just sitting down like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Well, it's like where I was telling Pete, like I think my first videos were terrible on my channel. And he's like, I watched your first videos. They weren't bad. But like, you're your worst critic.
Always. Yeah.
So, so you feel like, you're tough on yourself, and you want to make sure you're putting out good stuff.
Yeah.
And it's hard to keep it up for 3, 4, 5 hours a day and make sure like you're putting out something that's interesting and fun and not the same thing you did last time. And
right. No. And that was the thing too, where people are like, oh, you should do a 12-hour stream. And I have to be completely honest. For me personally, on our channel, going for 12 hours, I don't think it would be good. I would not be satisfied with that stream, because by hour 10 or 9, I'm not going to be as entertaining or whatever, as I was.
Then you're watching a train wreck.
No, and
you're
then
just watching for the train wreck.
You're just watching me be miserable because I'm like, it's hot, and that's just silly. I'm not going to do that just to have like viewing time or whatever. Like I want to make it good, and that's why me and the Queen were just like, especially when it's hot, it's like 3 to 4 hours, man. I think that's a good amount of time. Like we do like doing like the 7 hour, 6-7 hour, and that's sometimes pushing it. But it all depends on what you're doing that day, the weather. You know what I mean? Like
what's available at the park.
Really,
what do you got going on?
Yeah. So it's we've just been live streaming, loving it, trying to create, just like you try to create new fun things for people to experience through YouTube and and just keep growing the channel, man.
I heard Tris that they're talking about, at least one of the guys from Disney had said that they're talking about bringing back the passes for annual passes for Disneyland again.
That's awesome.
I forget, it was one of the higher ups with Disneyland was being interviewed for something, and he's like, stay tuned. There will be something coming. I think people will be happy. There will be something for them coming. And, basically dropping hints that there's something coming. And so I really hope there is for those people out there, because I know how tough it is to like not have your pass and to not even have the option for a pass.
No, and I feel bad for those people that just decided to cancel and then they weren't able to get their passes back. Now you know how it is. I can't live. I know it sounds crazy for some people that if you're not a Disney person, you don't get it, and that's fine. But I could not live without going to Disney and having that availability to be like, you know what, let's make a reservation because I want to go to Animal Kingdom tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, or whatever, because it hurts
right now not being able to get a reservation.
And just that,
because there are times where like literally I can't get nothing.
Yep.
Like we had to I take Epcot again. I just made a reservation again for a couple weeks out, and guess what I had to take? Epcot.
Well, and you know what stinks about that?
And guess what I'm going to do?
What are you
going to do? I really think you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drive to Epcot. I'm going to walk through the gate at 1:58.
Yeah.
Going to scan my band. I'm going to walk out of the gate, and I'm going to go to a different park.
And you should, man. No, like really, you should.
Because from what I understand, there has never been a day where they have not allowed park hopping.
Yep.
So I think that's what I'm going to legitimately have to do.
Yeah, might as well, man. Because reservation for those of you that aren't annual pass holders, there are times like this month of May that we were looking at, at weekends. It's gonna be May. I love that, dude. Cracks me up still. But like
between that and it's Mary Poppins, y'all, there were probably, if you could have counted them in the live stream, 100.
Yep, I'm telling you, it's because the Queen kept egging me on. She's like, "It's gonna be," and I'm like, "I gotta say it too," But no, like, dude, every weekend we were looking like, "Oh, Magic Kingdom." They're all booked up for the month of May in the weekend.
I got Epcot, and more Epcot.
Which and we don't. It's not that we don't love Epcot, but
it's not that I don't love Epcot. I love Epcot.
But this is the problem. Is the fact that Epcot doesn't open till 11.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like you're doing it with the family on the weekend. It's like you want to get up, you want to go and have a good morning and go, and it's like, well, we gotta wait until 11. You know what I mean? Like for things to open up. Not after going every single weekend, you're like, I want something different.
Epcot's got what? Ride-wise, 5 rides?
Yeah, I know ride-wise and stuff, especially with a kid. When you got a kid, and also you don't really get the characters, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot that it doesn't have, especially for kids. So
if you want to go eat, great.
Yeah.
But you want to get, like, I have been wanting, honestly, I want to get on Cali River Rapids. I've been wanting to get on Cali River Rapids since Animal Kingdom reopened, and I can't get Animal Kingdom to save my life.
I have it potentially for tomorrow, so I'll write it for you. But
please do.
But we haven't been able, like, everybody kept saying, like, why don't you go to Animal Kingdom for your live stream? And I'm like, I can't get a reservation on a weekend. In the same boat as you, because when I was working, it was like we're going tomorrow because we're not working. So we're able to do it.
When you open up weekdays, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad, yeah.
But the problem is when you have somebody who works 9 to 5, Monday to Friday,
right?
Then you leave Saturdays and Sundays open, and now you've locked up one for October 1st, and now you're down to only being able to book 2 weekends out.
That I'm telling you, that October 1st thing is still kind of eating at me. So I'm like, really?
Yeah.
I had to pay for my, I had to pay for that ticket, but I won't get into that. Yeah. At least I was able to go, so I shouldn't even be complaining.
At least you got it. And make sure you make them put that ticket toward your annual pass when you renew.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Good call.
Make them put that money towards your annual pass when you renew. Yep. Nate said PM Minutes said his last ball can get about 15 minutes early for park hopping. Okay. Good to know.
That's good to know.
So yeah, that's our plan. Is like they're just gonna like literally just go and say screw it and park hop.
Yeah. No, you might as well. Like it would be so much. Wouldn't it be so much easier if they had the monorail running?
Yeah.
Because you get to Epcot and then go there Epcot. And go to the Magic Kingdom.
That was our original plan. We used to go to Epcot, park at Epcot, and go to Magic Kingdom. That's how much we hated going to Magic Kingdom's parking. We would park at Epcot to go to Magic Kingdom.
Yep.
So we would park at Epcot, ride the monorail to Magic Kingdom because we hated parking at Magic Kingdom that much.
Yeah, I'm telling you. That's why my kids don't like going there. Like, oh, Dad, it's such a process. and it really is, man. No,
it really is. Unfortunately, they're completely right about it.
No, but it is if you are like, for people that are coming in, they come
it's
for a week.
It's not that much of a process getting there,
getting back,
leaving.
Yep, especially if you're leaving when the park
leaving
closes
at closing time.
At closing time, which if you're especially coming for your week vacation, you're staying till closing.
Yeah,
you're staying till closing.
It's the leaving at closing time because you're adding 2 hours.
Oh, easily. So honestly, here's a tip. If you're planning on leaving when the park closes, wait an hour in the park. Sit down, relax, just wait, and then go get on. Because it's just the mad rush. Everybody's like, all right, we got to get out of here.
You're just going to wait in the line anyway.
You're going to wait in the line anyway.
Stand in the line anyway.
Might as well sit
Go hang out in the park. Take pictures in the park.
Take pictures. Just you can go in the stores for another hour after the closing. So, yeah, Uber it.
It's terrible. Yeah, Uber it. Yeah, that's pretty much. It's terrible. Now's the time where we tangent.
Yeah, tangent time, baby.
I watched a pretty good movie.
Yeah, what'd you watch?
On Amazon Prime.
Ooh.
So you have this.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's called. I don't even know what it's called. It's a Tom Clancy movie.
Oh, okay.
It's with Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
It's his latest spy movie thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a Tom Clancy, Michael B. Jordan. It's the guy who played Killmonger.
Okay. Yeah.
In the Black Panther movies.
Yep.
Really good war spy movie.
Really?
I mean, really good war spy movie.
All right. I'm down with that.
Definitely worth the watch.
All right. And you don't know the name of it, though?
I think it's literally called Tom Clancy.
Tom Clancy's something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
hold on. I'm looking it up now.
I love those war. I like the war movies, man. Even though I don't like war, but like I like.
I'm not a war guy, but I like action movie. Without Remorse.
Without Remorse. Okay.
Totally worth watching.
Yeah. All right. I will have to watch that.
I watched the Mortal Kombat movie.
No, did you?
Oh yeah, did I?
Tell me it was amazing. Please tell me it was amazing.
It is horrible in the best way.
Okay. Yeah.
In the best way.
Okay.
It is campy. It is cheesy.
Okay.
The story makes no sense. The plot makes no sense. There are so many plot holes. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
But it's worth every second of watching.
It's just fun. So it's just fun.
It's just a fun movie.
All right. Now, did you have to pay for it? or is it?
No, I have HBO Max.
Oh, that's right.
So it's free on HBO Max right now.
That's my problem. I don't have HBO Max. Darn it.
And the guy who plays Kano carries the entire movie.
Really?
Like, oh my God. Like, he is fantastic. He is so good in that movie. Like, it's not even funny.
Is he almost too good for the rest of the cast?
He's almost too good. Yeah, he's almost too good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Now we're gonna find out where I can watch that because I gotta watch it. I love campy movies, man.
It's so good. It's so Mortal Kombat. It's so like bloody, gory. Like they nailed it.
Over the top.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. I'll have to check. So without remorse, and I gotta find out how to watch Mortal Kombat.
You gotta find a way to watch Mortal Kombat.
Gotta get HBO Plus, man. Oh wait, no, HBO Max. HBO Max. Plus. Is that
HBO Plus? Like Disney and
it's like Disney and HBO, and they
had a baby.
Well, see, I didn't see any of those, but I did see, like I was telling you earlier, The Bad Batch.
Oh, I need to watch that. I'm gonna go watch that literally when we get off of here.
Disney Plus, guys. If you are a Star Wars fan, now I am guilty of not being able. Like I watched some of the Clone Wars, and it's really good. Like me and my son talk, my oldest, because he wanted to watch too, and we're like, there's like 7,000 episodes. We're so far, like you know what I'm saying? We're so.
It's like somebody saying, "Hey, did you watch Game of Thrones?" Be like, "Oh my God, that's like 10 years of content. How do I get caught up?"
And that's what I'm just like. You know what? I will over time. I know I will eventually watch it all, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put on the Bad Batch because I have to watch it because it looks too cool. And literally, you don't need to have watched the Clone Wars. Do you know what I mean? Like I wasn't sure if you had to.
It's like The Mandalorian. It's like The Mandalorian. Like you could watch The Mandalorian honestly and not have watched a single second of a Star Wars movie, honestly.
Yeah, no, I agree. No, and
I think you could watch The Mandalorian and be like, "This is a cool show."
Yeah, no, I agree. And that's exactly that. So if you guys have never seen Clone Wars, don't worry about it. Watch The Bad Batch because it's like almost like it's just this new set of characters that are oh my God, I don't want to spoil anything. It's amazing, unbelievable, but don't get too excited because there's only one episode. I didn't know because it says one season. I put it on, I'm watching it, I'm like, yeah, the episode was over. I was like, I'm watching the next one. No, I'm not because it's not up yet. They're doing the whole one week. Disney
does the one per. That's a Disney thing.
Which I respect because now I have something to look forward to.
Yep.
Now I have something to look forward to. But yeah, amazing.
Oh, you know what else I have to look forward to? Lucifer's coming.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen that? They've been playing the trailers for the new season, the second half of the new season, I guess. What it is.
Well, yeah, because they only did a half a season. I'm like,
they did a half a season for the first one. Oh my gosh,
such a great show.
Such a great series.
Such a great show, man.
And that's one of those shows I found, like you said, I found on Netflix.
Yeah, I wouldn't have found it.
Like I had never seen it on when it was playing on regular. It was on Fox originally.
Yeah,
and I'd never watched it. And then I found it on Netflix, and I was like, "This is a great show."
Yeah, well, because I think it's smart for them when they're buying these other shows. You know what I mean? That like get canceled because this is why you can binge watch. Let's say the first season, get to know the characters, and it can hook you. Because the problem is on the TV show. If you've never heard of the show, you'll watch one episode, and then you might miss the next week's episode, and then you're like, okay, whatever, I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah.
You know, but Lucifer, great show, guys. Definitely watch that if you're into, funny and also like, how would you even describe the show? Really, kind of like detective-y, kind of
offbeat, a little bit of maniacal. It's like not horror, but. It's a little bit dark humor.
Dark humor. It's a dark humor.
Dark humor is, I guess, what I would go with.
Yeah, because he's anybody that doesn't know.
The premise is he's the devil.
Yeah.
Living on Earth, and he tells everyone he's the devil.
Like straight up, I am Lucifer.
Straight up, I am Lucifer, and like they're like, oh, like they don't believe him
at all.
But he's like, no, I'm the devil. Like,
really? Like
I really am the devil. They're like, how can you do that? He's like, because I'm the devil.
I am Lucifer.
Like, it's hilarious.
And it's funny. And he becomes like this detective's helper. And
then you actually end up like liking the devil, which is weird. So weird.
No, I was confused because I'm like, wait a minute. Why am I rooting for this guy? Like, why do I like? I'm on his side. You know what I mean? I'm like, this is weird. It's such a weird angle to have.
Yes,
but great show. Great
show. Why am I yelling? Because I'm so tired.
Oh, Jamie's tired. It's because you've done 2 shows today. You did back-to-back shows, Jamie.
Back-to-back, and I crazy edited the other day to get my other video out, and I edited a food video, which will go up tomorrow. And
that editing will wear you out, man. It's tiring.
Oh, yeah. I stole a scooter yesterday or on Saturday.
Yeah, you did. So awesome. You stole.
It was so fun,
guys. He stole a scooter, and if you haven't seen it, go back and watch his vlog.
Watch my last vlog. It's worth watching because the wife tweets her back, and the only way I had number 12. I had boarding pass number 12. We weren't not going to the park. She's like, babe, my back's not feeling really well. I don't know if I can go all day at the park today and still go to work the next day. And I'm like, babe, I got boarding pass number 12.
You're like, bye.
We're going to the park.
Yeah.
I'm like, we'll rent you a scooter. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah, I'll rent you a scooter.
Yeah, as long as I can go on Rise because I have boarding pass 12.
Yeah. Like literally, I walked onto Rise. Like we walked in the park, walked to the back. And I was like, I'm boarding 12. And they're like,
there you go. Which, dude, let me tell you, knock on wood. They, like you said, it didn't break down the other day, right? So we had
I haven't heard.
No, dude, we had boarding pass 66. Execute order 66. Sorry.
I was going to say, what? You had order 66?
Dude, 66.
On Star Wars Day?
On Star Wars Day, dude. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Please tell me you kept that screenshot.
Oh, yeah. Of course we did, dude. Of course we did.
That's amazing.
Hold on. Let me see if I have it here, dude. Yeah. Look at this, dude.
Execute order 66. That's amazing.
And can I just tell you, I was so happy because I did it. I'm not the tech guy. I happened to get it on.
No, I did not get Ellie on that ride. No. Heck no.
No, that'd be way too intense for her. But yeah, dude. Like I'm telling you, man, the Star Wars gods were aligned. Order 66. I have never, in like 7 times trying at my house, have ever gotten a boarding pass in the morning. I happened to get one on May 4th, and it's 66.
And it's 66.
But no, yeah. But what I was saying too is, dude, we got to the park and we kept checking. And like the next thing you know, like we were doing a live stream, she's like, we're being called. I'm like, what? It felt like it should have been longer because we've gotten like 50.
You were saying, you're like, we'll end our stream with Rise.
Yeah.
And then I'm checking you through the day and I'm like, he's already on Rise.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, this is like, there's no way he's ending the stream now.
Dude, it was like, that's what it felt like. It felt super quick.
And then all of a sudden, Drew is killing Jedi.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, no, but it was, but I had gotten 55 before, or 54, something like that. And dude, we didn't get on till 2:33 in the afternoon, right? So I'm like 66. I'm like, oh man, like I was happy I got it. But I'm like, yeah, but it's gonna be a while. And then it was just going and going and going. And she's like, we're getting called. And we got on it and off it. And I think it was like 1:15. And but the reason why is everybody was getting used to, myself included, the ride breaking down all the time. Because it would break down and be down for 45 minutes and then get up and then, you know.
And be break down for an hour and then be up and then down for an hour.
But yeah, didn't break down at all. At all. So yeah, amazing. It was an amazing day. I was so happy. I'm proud of myself.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
that's how I was when I got that. Dude, I freaked out.
We high-fived, dude. Me and the Queen high-fived, and I was screaming.
I freaked out.
And I know I must have said at one point, look what I did. Look what I did. Because it was just like, I never do anything, you know, technologically wise. And get lucky, ever. Ever.
No.
It's always the Queen, you know? But yeah, it was.
Yeah. All right, dude, where are you next, buddy?
Tomorrow morning, 9 or 9:30. Streams, live streams start. We're either going to be at Animal Kingdom or Magic Kingdom. We're still playing with that. Yeah, so either one of those.
All right.
We're gonna have some fun.
What else, you got more? I know you got more than that planned for the week. What do you got?
Well, Friday we're taking off because I figure I gotta break it up a little bit. I say that, and there's a good chance we might do a surprise stream or something. I don't know. But I'm just, we're trying to pace ourselves, like I said, not have the content suffer and all that. And also, I don't want to get worn out to the point where it's like, oh my gosh, I can't.
And you need to keep your voice. I mean, you're talking.
And dude,
7 hours.
I never stop talking. I've noticed that. I'm like, all right, I got to slow it down. But then Saturday, we don't know. We're going to be live streaming in the afternoon. That's the plan, because we're going to be going to the outlets with you in the morning. So we're looking at, oh, yeah, buddy. Outlet time. So we'll be streaming probably, I'm guessing, around 1, noon or 1. Well, probably 1. Probably 1 o'clock. We don't know yet. We got to wait to see what we get for reservations. And then Sunday, no stream. It's Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
It's Queen V Day. So we're obviously got to do family stuff. Like you were saying in Pete's thing, you know what I mean? It's like family, man. You gotta take care of the family. We're doing this YouTube and we have fun with it, but we gotta carve out time for the family, especially on Mother's Day. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
I'm always talking anyway. I really am. I think the Queen likes it because she handed me the camera. It was like, here, talk to these people. So
I know.
Talk to me all the time. So what do you got going on besides? I know you're doing your outlet video.
I'll be on Saturday outlet video. So that'll go up around 7:30 to 8 o'clock, depending on how long it is when it's edited.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do the premiere for that. I should have a video going up tomorrow on the Dad Got This channel, believe it or not. I filmed 2 food videos.
Holy cow, look at you, man.
So a company called AI Cook sent me a gigantic freaking air fryer oven.
Ooh.
So I unboxed that and did an unboxing, and I have that video going up tomorrow. I finished editing that one today. So that's going to go up on the Dad Got This channel.
Mm-hmm.
And then I cooked a chicken in it. So that'll go up soon.
A whole
finished
chicken?
editing that one. A whole chicken, a giant 5-pound chicken in the damn thing.
Holy cow, man. That's awesome. So it is a big boy then. It's a big boy.
It's a big boy oven. It's a freaking oven. It's an oven.
Wow.
And then we will be at Magic Kingdom, believe it or not, on Sunday.
I know.
Because even though it is Monday, because I asked the wife, what do you want to do on Mother's Day? And she said, I want to go to Magic Kingdom. So we are going to Magic Kingdom on Sunday. I don't know if it'll be Scooter Gang or not. We'll see how her back is.
I think her back might need a scooter.
So scooter's fun.
I know. It looks so much fun.
But I want to get one of the aftermarket ones because the Disney ones are slow.
Yeah. You want the ones that do wheelies.
Yeah. So we'll be there on Sunday. So I'll probably film a vlog there.
Nice.
And who knows what else? We'll see. I hope the chicken wasn't still alive. No, it wasn't a hey. No. Plus, we didn't get a Magic Kingdom reservation. That's why
pretty much. Yeah. No, if we had, we'd be going to Magic Kingdom. But you know what though? But I don't think we wouldn't. I wouldn't live stream on Mother's Day just because I want her to like enjoy herself and and just do it.
So that's why. Yeah. So we'll probably film a vlog. But yeah, so that's what we got going on.
Sounds like a pretty good time. Oh, obviously we're gonna hang out, and then you got the MK from
and then if I make it back on time, I'm supposed to be on the hot seat with Pete at I think 7:30.
Yeah,
is when that show goes on.
Jamie's gonna be getting rapid fire questions, I guess.
Yeah, I got to go look up those questions because I need to make sure I'm prepared for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look a little bit, but I want to be surprised.
Yeah,
whatever I do it, because it'll be funny.
Hey, Diz Chifuti, that's what she wanted to do for Mother's Day. That's her request. My wife is as big a Disney head as I am.
Yep.
So
Diz Chewy,
that's what she wanted to do.
I think the Queen did too, but no reservations.
She was actually looking for a place to eat but there's no food reservations that day at any of the restaurants. So
Oh yeah. Well, obviously, you got to get that 7 years in advance.
oh God, yeah, no.
You got to think ahead, and it's so hard to think ahead. You know what I mean? You can't always think ahead.
You can't know that you have the reservation. So as soon as I had the reservation, I tried to make a dinner, a food reservation, but there was nothing.
Yeah.
Because I'm weeks away from the other people who are ahead of us, and the people with hotel reservations get to book ahead of you, and so they get to make the food ahead of you, and we're second-class citizens in the Disney hierarchy, us annual pass people.
Yeah, we are. But you know what, though? I'm okay with it.
I'll take what I can get.
I'll take the fact that I can always.
I will eat a chili dog at Starlight Cafe.
Oh my God, that's the best. I don't care, dude. It's my favorite. Just simple. I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man with simple tastes.
And some Disney popcorn, and I'll be a happy dude.
Mm-hmm. And a Dole Whip for me.
Yep.
A Dole Whip would have been nice today or yesterday.
It's been so hot. So hot. Unbearable.
Very hot. Well, you know what?
I will say that coconut pineapple smoothie thing was really good the other day.
Wasn't that delicious, dude? I love it. I loved it.
It's really good. It's like a non-alcoholic pina colada. Really good.
Yeah. Which I'm not a big fan of pina coladas, but I like that though.
And it's funny. I'm not a big coconut guy. I mean, well, I don't like shredded coconut, but coconut flavor I like.
Yeah. I'm
silly. I'm stupid that way. So much peanut butter in this peanut butter cookie. All right, we're gonna get out of here.
Yes, we are. Before we get
before we get the cord plugged.
Yeah.
What's the only way to live?
There's only one way, Jamie. That is in the moment. And that guy over there, he does not do outros at all.
So that's it. You guys have a good one, and we will see you next Wednesday.
Yes.